One of the biggest issues facing retirees today is the unknown burden of potential long-term care that's going to happen in their lifetimes. 66% of older Americans are going to end up being impacted for 1 or more years by the need for long-term care. But even with all those numbers, very few people protect themselves against it. The reasons are the numbers are staggering. It's going to take an enormous amount of money to fund that care. So let me tell you about a recent client that walked in. She was very concerned about this as she had just gone through it with her parents. The pain and the anguish of the actual care need, but also the great expense that it took money out of their portfolio as time went by to fund that. And they watched their parents all their assets go away. So with this deep concern, while we were working on their retirement plan, we'd already taken care of the need for income in the future, and so now we were looking for how can we protect ourselves for long-term care. We allocated $200,000, and their question was, how much benefit could that create for them? We have a great tool within the retirement planning system software and a great presentation for a client. We take that $200,000, we invest it in an annuity with guaranteed income streams. We do that to make sure that no matter how long they live, the premiums required for the long-term care are always taken care of, guaranteed lifetime incomes. So then we walk over and use those premiums to fund a his and hers life insurance policy. So in this case, it was a $400,000 policy for him, a $400,000 policy for her, both life insurance policies with long-term care riders. In both cases, they could use 100% of that death benefit for their own long-term care. So let's just summarize that. We're taking $200,000 today, and we're going to be guaranteeing them a benefit of $800,000 in the future. That $800,000 is either going to come to them because one of them passed away and it becomes a death benefit, or it's going to be used prior to their death for their own long-term care. It's really easy for a client to understand the value when you can present it in a way that shows that $200,000 being guaranteed to become worth $800,000. It was much, much simpler for them to make the decision when they can see that value, and that's what the software does for us.